Hello. Wow, you can tell I've not spoken this morning. Hello my sparkly little unicorns and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another testing video. We are going to be trying every time. Today we're going to be trying out a primer. We're going to be trying out the green tea primer by Evelyn Iona Cosmetics. You guys are loving my testing videos at the moment and I really enjoy doing them. So I'm going to try and slip them in as much as I can because I love doing it. Anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, so this is the green tea primer. It is paraben free, cruelty free, so it's prep and protect vegan, which is always good. The plan of action is I'm going to put the primer on one half of my face and the other half I'm not going to put any primer on at all. I don't know why I do these things. I have a meeting this evening, so I'm going to really be putting this to the test because I have a meeting at 7 p.m. tonight till 8 and it's like 10:30 now. It's got a lot to live up to. It has to make my makeup stay. And I thought that I would use my Urban Decay all-nighter and I thought to myself, well no, because that's not what I'd use to just go on a day-to-day. I use my all-nighter for nights out, and on that occasion I would go for my normal foundation, which if I haven't told you guys yet, or you have, like, you're new here, I am a full coverage kind of girl, but I love this for every day. It was £2.50. It's the By Perfect Colour Primark foundation and I have the shade Porcelain. I love this stuff for £2.50. My bank account is so happy. Not sponsored by Primark, although if you wish to sponsor me, I'm all over that. But I thought I would do it as I normally would, and I know this will stand up to the test of time with my normal makeup routine. So let's hope this doesn't muck it up on one half of my face. Okay, so this has green tea in it and it's meant to be for flawless, long-lasting makeup. It's meant to fill in fine lines and large pores. We know I got some large pores. Okay, so primer. I'll take that much. If I need more, then we can come back. It feels very luxurious. Let's just rub that in. I always use my hands for primers because I feel like it's pushing in that product. I know a lot of people or dermatologists are going to be like, no, don't touch your skin. Why, your skin is so probably. They're all old British bad guys apparently in movies. So that is half of the primer on. Can I see any difference? Not really. Let's go in with my foundation. Foundation, falling off everywhere. Do we like foundation? Yes, we like foundation. Put the foundation on my face, sinking everything that I do. That's what I do. So immediately I'm noticing actually the primed side, it seems to be sticking better, which is a good thing, but I feel like I need to work a lot more quickly on this side. Whereas on this side, my normal side, as it normally does, it does slide around a little bit, but that's okay. Just get it in your hair. That's what we do here. Okay, I realise I look crazy, but I need to do the rest of my makeup. And as you know, your makeup looks crazy before it's all put together. Okay, immediately I can say that the primed side seems to be, now it's setting in, seems to be picking up little pores and doesn't seem to be sticking to my face very well. This is the primed side and this is the non-primed side. The non-primed side seems to be on my face as it normally is, and the primed side, I don't know whether you can see this here, zoom, is sort of coming up a little bit. So I'm gonna go up and finish the rest of my makeup and add the powders and contour and all of those things, and we'll see how this primer reacts. Okay guys, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back guys, and I've finished up my makeup. What do I say about this? I mean, I don't know. I don't know though, I'm feeling now that I'm looking at it on camera and looking at it finished, I think that it's still not great. I feel like this side seems to look better and more flawless than this side. I feel like this side does, like, you can see all those fine lines and pores coming up when it's supposed to have the opposite effect. I really want to like this, guys. Just doesn't seem to be the case, does it? I don't know. I just think this side just looks better. And I don't know whether that's because I'm so used to the way it looks and actually this side looks better. Okay guys, I'm gonna check in at random intervals during the day, and I will check in just before I leave for my meeting this evening and after I finish my meeting. It's at a hotel, so it's in a conference room, and those things get pretty warm even in the depths of winter. So I'll check in about an hour and see where we're at. Okay, it's been about an hour and I feel like this side with the primer on it, I can still see all those like fine little lines coming up, and it's like sinking into the grooves of, well, every line and everything that I have on my face, whereas this side still is flawless. It has only been an hour, you know, I've not had lunch yet. I'm not expecting anything to come off really yet. Seems to be faring up pretty well. No real change, except for this side does still seem a little bit more clingy to the pores in my face, which is not why I use a primer. I want to fill in those pores. Okay guys, we are now at the 3-hour mark. I thought I'd just check in, so let's have a look. Okay, so the primer side, if we can see here, and zoom in real close, it's coming away. It doesn't look as flawless, whereas on this side, it still looks pretty damn good. Now that's not good for 3 hours, is it? For a product that says, oh, it'll make your makeup stay in place and not cling to pores. It has done all of those things. Yeah, I will check in probably about the 5-hour mark. Okay guys, we're at the 5-hour mark now. It's about 4 p.m, might actually be a bit later. Okay, so the side I put the primer on, it's still breaking apart, as you can see, especially around the nose area, which we know it does. Like foundation doesn't really stay on my nose, but if we go on the unprimed side, I still feel like it's on better. Is that crazy? It's still definitely better on the non-primed side. I can't believe this, guys. Right, I will check in before I leave for my meeting. Okay guys, there's been a change of plans. I'm not going to my meeting now, but we will check the makeup because I would be leaving in the next sort of 5-10 minutes. Okay, so on this side of my face where I have had the primer, it is coming off. Like, it's really coming off. Yeah, on this side, it's not coming off as much. I mean, my chin, it's wearing a little bit, but this is where I did put all the primer all over my chin. So yeah, that is coming off. This seems to still be staying on. It's been on for about 7.5 hours now. I'm gonna check in a little bit when I go and take all my makeup off and see where we're at then, but I don't have high hopes for this, guys. I really don't. Okay, so it is currently 10 p.m. at night, which means this has been on for 11 hours roundabout. So as you can see, the prime side, it is coming off all over my nose again. It's coming off all over here. And I did put it all over my chin and it's all come off there. And it's coming off my nose as well. This side, it's wearing around the nose a bit. Forehead is still intact and cheeks are still intact. So I think we know who wins here. Literally using no primer has won. Yeah. I don't rate this primer, guys. Not for my skin and not for my foundation that I use. I totally don't rate it. Which is a shame. I think this primer is £22 to buy, and that's quite a lot of money for something that actually has the opposite effect of what's advertised. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this testing video, then comment below and let me know. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!